bag of Maltesers.
So if we look at load bang, this is a patch that part of it I've given you already in other patches. This object here, load bang, automatically starts something. So it triggers, it sends out a bang whenever you open the patch. So if this isn't connected up to this checkbox, then when we open it, it's not starting. Yeah, so you have this thing that, there you go. So that's kind of working, but that's not working properly. So you just need to connect these things up to any objects that you want to be starting doing something as soon as you open the patch. So open my project, here it is, and then connect load bang to various different things, like to switch the camera on, to start audio working and stuff like that. Okay, then it will just trigger those things to work straight away for you. So that's good and useful. What I realised that you haven't been doing for objects. Okay, so if you've got an object selected, like this one, you can change stuff about them. You can change most things. The size of the thing itself, and the colours and the typeface, and that's in here. So you just have to select the object that you want to change. This one is just a comment box. Yeah, it's just one of these. Okay, so I've just got the inspector here, and then I can go in here and I can change stuff. Oh look, I've made it go purple. And I can change the text colour, so that can be like that. So if I start typing in here.
Oh, that's a design catastrophe.
Yeah, well of course it is, but it proves my point. Yeah, so you can see you can change all the colours of everything. Useful? No. Yes.
I got a question. So if we make it look pretty, do we still have to have all that like horrible stuff at the bottom?
Yeah, I haven't got there yet. What horrible stuff? What, this?
The grey box. That
Yeah.
doesn't look too lovely.
Oh yeah, so bear with me. Yeah, so that's that. So what my point is about looking at the inspector, there's other things in here, one of them being hide on lock. Yeah, so what you've been doing with these patches is locking them and unlocking them, Command and E to lock and unlock, so that you can edit things, or you press the little padlock and you can edit things. Okay, so if you want to have a look at what else can happen here, you select this one. Oops. Hide on lock. What's going to happen? I'll lock my patch. Ooh. Oh, it's disappeared. Oh, so it's not there. So all of these lines that you might not like, yeah, I can select those cables and I can make those disappear as well. Where's that then? Hide on lock in object. Yeah, Command and K hides things, Command and L shows things. Look, so those little things have disappeared. Ooh. Yeah, so you can hide stuff. So in, which one is it? In here, some bits of this are already hidden. Yeah, so that's not connect. Well, these little connections, you don't see them. Oh, that one. Yeah, and that one. And it says that here. And I've spelled that wrong. Objects. Whatever. Alright, so this loading images, changing boxes and hiding stuff. I think it shouldn't say changing boxes because that was in that other one, but anyway. So you can use this object called fpick. And fpick you would have found if you were exploring that homework task real crazy to do something pointless. Further down here you've got interface objects, and there's fpick. And fpick doesn't look like anything apart from a little empty box like that. Okay, but look at the help file for it. See, you can load different things into it. Okay, you can tell things to auto fit. You can move stuff around in there. Is that good?
That's brilliant.
That is good, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that's there. So what I've done here is I've set this up, the pictures and or whatever it is that you want to load into these FPIC, just in the same as you would load a video or a image into the Qt movie object, and you want it to be all happening automatically for you. You just want to make sure that all of these things live in the same folder. So this in Pretty, we've got these spaceman pictures and stuff, they're all in the same place. Okay, so what have we got? We've got that object there. You're sending it a particular message, pic, and then it looks like the pictures themselves have to have been named fpic underscore and then the title of the image. Okay, so this is set up with JPEGs at the moment in here, so you can see that one JPEG is on top of another, and you've got a little bit of chop happening there, but you can load PNGs into there. Oh look, so it's got a transparent background. Yeah, so you can have one sitting on top of another like that. Is that useful? So that's good. Yeah, so it's just these little messages that you want to send to things. We've got this attributes object here connected up to these two boxes. So that looks at all the different options that are available to be changed in this particular thing. And this is like in the patch. So we've got auto fit switched on, but you could auto select that. And it was happening anyway when I opened this, wasn't it? Yeah, so it had already selected auto fit for these two things. So it's done that for me.
That's the default.
That seems to be the default if it's connected up like that. But the attribute object is quite helpful. attrui, and then you just connect that up, and then you can see that there's all of that stuff in there. But it's got some similar things to the inspector in it. So here's this. Oh look, image file. Choose a picture. Yeah, hide on lock, etc. It's all in there. You can move stuff about and things as well, just like you could in the little help file. So I do remember to look at the inspector for stuff. Okay. Another thing that I've done here is I've sent stuff to the back. So you can control click on whatever, this fpic object, send to back, and now it's gone behind the other little spaceman. Oh. So that's good. So if I show you that on the other one, oh, that colour's wrong. But yeah, so here, look, there's the spaceman as a PNG on top of a background. Okay, so if I send him to the back, he's disappeared behind there. Is that good? That's alright, isn't it? So you've got pictures in there. I've made a nice background here for it, and so that, it says it's purple, but it's actually blue, isn't it? That's in here as well. Panel is our panel, and it has been sent to the back. Okay, so there's your panel object. So I made it disappear. Yeah, so there's that. Look at the inspector, and then you can change all the stuff for it.
So it's panel just for text.
Colours.
Colours.
Yeah.
Oh, the blue, you mean? Right.
Yeah. So there's all of this, so you can change it all to different colours, and it will save all of that information when you save your patch. Okay. Oh look, so that's on top of that one. So centre back. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Let's try with that one. Bring to front. Maybe not.
It's broken.
It's broken, isn't it?
Always the way.
Yeah. Oh well. Just sort it out. What else can you do? You can have borders. Woo. Round corners. Way. Yeah. Have a shadow. Ooh. See, it's trying to help you to have something that looks in some way. Look. Useful?
Very 90s, but yeah.
Well, it's a 90s piece of software. Okay, and so choosing your colours, all your different things that you're used to from using whatever. Hide, yeah, you just made a nice thing there. Why would you want to hide it? Well, you can. Okay, is that useful? Yeah. The text, typefaces you can go and change. Size you can change. Yeah. Hide again or not. Alright. What else was there? Is that everything? That's that one. Look at the inspector. Picks. Oh yeah. That's it then. Any questions? Any questions? No requests? We're all happy with those?
So you can make a really designery front
Yeah.
end to it.
There's another thing that I haven't included. You can make you can do stuff with layered things, but I couldn't get it to work properly. If you use another object, it might be picked control. This one. So look, that's got a little dial in it, a little toggle switch. Yeah, happy face. So these are kind of, oh look, I think they're loading something funny in. Picked, yeah, I think it's layered picked or something.
Well, that's a really old format.
I know, because when I was looking at it in Photoshop, you couldn't make picked.
No,
And
you can't.
so that's a bit out of date.
I only know that because it's fiddling with Picard.
Yeah. Another one, you can use, there's invisible buttons, but I already showed you those. So you can put invisible buttons over the top of video, which can be clicked on. I can't remember if that was the LCD one. This is one that you can draw in. So some of them will allow you to sense the click, yeah, and maybe picked control, no, not that one, not panel, F-pick. Some of them give you mouse coordinates and stuff as well, but I can't remember which one that is, but you just need to have a little bit of a look in here. The hint one might be useful, so you can make little hint things as you put your mouse over things, stuff will appear. Yeah. So you could try and add those to your project. This slider does absolutely nothing if you want to go real professional on it. But yeah, have a look at these things.
So all in the interface stuff.
Yeah, in the interface, yeah. With this swatch one, you can make it so that people could customize your thing. Yeah. So you could send that to something else. And people do make patches that are just really crazy, just changing all sorts of colours all over the place. Okay. So what's that thing? That's a panel. Yeah. So that panel could be the whole thing. Let's just make sure that's at the back. Yeah, so you can change the whole colour of the thing that you've made. So you could set up random number things in there, and then every time it opened, the whole thing could look a different colour. Okay. I think that's probably about enough, isn't it? Is that enough? Mm-hmm. Shall I press stop on the little recording?